is your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good afternoon, everyone. Colorado Springs is at 70 degrees, just having a little camera issue, so we're going to show Pueblo. No problems here. It's 75 degrees, and the wind is variable, so it's very light, and it's just swinging around ever so gently at about 3 miles per hour. As we continue to take a look out through our system, Woodland Park, we've got traffic streaming. It's stopped at the moment, but it's 56 degrees. Everything seems to be moving around just fine through Woodland Park. And then as we take a look towards Trinidad, at temperature a little bit warmer for sure compared to Woodland Park, but the camera's having issues, and it is 72 degrees right now. So tree pollens, they are getting blown around quite a bit. Everything else seems to be on the low end, from the grass, the weeds, the mold. So that's kind of a good thing. Taking a look at the jet stream pattern, building heat ridge is kind of setting into place, and we actually have some of the hottest air of this week that's going to be trapped under the jets currently over the ocean by Friday. Currently, Colorado is just under some weak jet stream flow, so not a whole lot is going on into the state. And we actually have quite a bit of high pressure that's helping to keep the clouds out, but some energy up to the Pacific Northwest is going to bring cloud cover in, and actually a few showers some of the northern Rockies. We're going to get just a small influence of cool air up to the north on Wednesday, but otherwise today and tomorrow about the same temperature. Across the state, Colorado Springs to Denver, Fort Collins, and Steamboat, not really under any sort of drought, but most of the state, the southern half, it's under some pretty intense drought at this point. Moderate to severe drought is in place. Severe is the orange. So we have to start being a lot more conscious about drought conditions. Now, as we look at the upper atmosphere and what's coming our way, today into tomorrow we're still under some gustier northwest flow, so it's going to be about the same temperature today, no big change, but we're building heat to the west. As we get over towards Wednesday afternoon, that hot air is still mostly out west. Colorado actually gets a couple degrees cooler ahead of this warmth, but that slides in Thursday, and it sticks around through a good chunk of the day on Friday. So basically the whole south into the Midwest, into the Rockies is going to start to get a little bit warmer right towards the end of the week. Now, taking a look at the next 7 days, we can track this pretty well for you. Today, tomorrow, as I mentioned, about the same temperature. I've got us in the mid-70s. Just a couple degrees cooler on Wednesday before we go to Thursday, where we start to get a little bit warmer. Friday, also in the mid-80s, and then as we look towards Sunday, we'll probably be somewhere in those mid-70s. Going into Pueblo, we are going to see temperatures roughly the same in the mid-80s over the next 2 days. A touch cooler by Wednesday, but it's hard to call it 80 degrees cooler. And then that's a 92 showing up towards Thursday. 93 is there on Friday. Going into the weekend, every 7 days got a chance of some rain, of some thunderstorms. The chance is best in Pueblo and Canyon City on Sunday. Springs had a small chance as we got out towards Monday. And then finally we get a look at Woodland Park, or Saturday, excuse me. That's another chance of some spotty thunderstorms on Saturday, just like Colorado Springs. Better chance of storms on Sunday. It's pretty great weather until we get there.